too.
Go! They said it was windy. I'm glad I took my moustache off. It'd have blown off.
Our mission is to transform the garden at the King Edward VII Memorial Hospital in Stanley, surprising, if possible, Norma Edwards, an islander with strong links with the hospital. She lives out of town, but we've just heard she's in Stanley until tomorrow night. So until falls, we've to hide in our hotel before meeting Norman McGregor Edwards, our contact.
Splendid. Hello, you're not Norman.
I'm Norman.
Norman.
That's Emma.
Emma.
Nice to meet you.
Who are you, Emma? Which is Templeton
I'm
sales.
Norma's daughter.
Be straight with me. Does she know?
She really doesn't know.
No idea.
None whatsoever.
Thank goodness for that. I'm glad somebody's been capable of knowing what's going on. Norman, we need to go. Where are we going?
We'll go and have a look at the garden, shall we?
Oh, lovely. Nice and sheltered.
Excellent. Isn't
Wonderful. And a pretty blank canvas.
It? It's got some nice rocks.
Just got some nice rocks. I thought we'd build on that really because I want it to kind of reflect the Falklands history and the Falklands present. So what I've gone for is this. In a way, it's sort of symbolic of the Falklands past, really, because the centre of it is a compass rose. The point's done in cobbles, north, south, east, west, with this kind of gazebo over the top of it. So that becomes the focal point at the centre of the garden. There are paths on all sides, so you can get access to this garden. Lots of planting, but quite tough planting because of the wind here, even though it is sheltered in here. And then 4 geysers.
Are we bringing more over from Hackney then, or what?
Not diamond geysers, water geysers, squirts. Yeah, from Hackney.
Might rue the day he said that.
One thing which I've noticed is that in the middle of our garden we've got a tree, a holly bush, planted by Prince Charles.
Yes.
What's happening to that?
Well, madam, if you'll just hold that. I will bring out of my pocket a little letter with a royal crest on it and the Prince of Wales feathers on the back, and it says on this letter that I got last week: Dear Alan, I'm delighted to confirm that the Prince of Wales has agreed to you moving the holly tree, which His Royal Highness planted in the courtyard of King Edward VII's Memorial Hospital in Stanley during his visit to the Falklands in '99. The surprise garden which you're planning for the hospital sounds a wonderful idea, and His Royal Highness has asked me to send his warmest wishes to the staff and patients at the hospital, as well as the seemingly inexhaustible groundful team. The seemingly inexhaustible.
I'm exhausted.
That's very exhausting.
Amanda Foster, who's his assistant. So, yes, we can move it. She was a bit concerned. He said he didn't want it to die. We're just about dead on our feet after that long flight, so it's back to the hotel to sleep, perchance to dream. Next morning, and we've a whole day to kill. Before Stanley stirs, the forces have come to rescue us from 12 hours of hiding in our hotel rooms. We're being whisked away out of town to look for some of the Falklands' famed wildlife. So our first real view of Stanley is from the air. The blue-roofed complex is the hospital, with the courtyard garden in the middle that we're itching to get on with. But that's exactly where Norma is today, visiting her mother, who lives in the sheltered housing attached to the hospital. At some risk, our crew's there too. But Emma's persuaded her mum that it's for a film about how things have changed since the conflict with Argentina 20 years ago. First question, how many generations could they trace their family back as islanders?
Well, it's the 6th generation, isn't it, now? Granny Fell, Granny Coots, right?
Oh,
Granny
yes.
Porter, you, me, Emma. 6 by my fingers.
Yes, that's right. Getting them mixed up.
So how has life changed?
The biggest change, I think, was the advent of the telephone for the rural community, because we only had radio telephones before then, and so you kept very closely connected because everybody listened to the radio telephone. It was on in the corner all day long, so you knew everybody's business down to what they ordered from the store. And I loved it because in the morning, 8:30 in the morning to 9 o'clock was the doctor's half hour. So you had the doctor's half hour with breakfast, you see, and the doctor would go down to the Radio Shack and everybody would phone in and have a consultation. So it was all very, very public.
Since the conflict with Argentina, much has changed for the 2,500 islanders, not least the building of the base at Mount Pleasant, where Royal Navy, Army and Air Force personnel are stationed as a deterrent against any threat of invasion in the future. That's to ensure that as long as the islanders continue to desire the right to remain British, then they can.
The only thing that we do not provide for ourselves is our defence, and that costs less than 1% of the annual defence budget. So it's not, I don't think, vast quantities of money. And from the defence point of view, they do have an excellent training ground, and nobody minds if they do any low flying and so on, which is a great plus, actually, for the military. Somebody asked a little girl once, don't you dislike all the noise of the planes? And this child said, it was shortly after the conflict, and she said, no, that to us is the sound of freedom. And it still is.
Meanwhile, we're flying over Camp. That's the name the islanders give to the wild, treeless areas beyond Stanley's city limits. Here, scattered settlements are home to the 350 Falkland Islanders who share the open spaces with countless sheep. This RAF Chinook is on a routine training mission to pick up a load on the other main island, West Falkland. They're dropping us off a safe distance from the penguins at Volunteer Point.
Bet the beachcombing's good.
I bet it is. Gee, look. All right, if somebody said to you, you have to guess the location. You'd say the Caribbean, wouldn't you? Turquoise sea, white surf, wispy clouds in the sky. The only thing that tells you it isn't the Caribbean is the fact that we're wearing wind cheaters and the fact there are penguins on the beach. Give away, isn't it? What a picture to remember. Beautiful, eh? Really are. Beautiful. These are king penguins. They're the most brilliantly marked of the lot. These lovely orange bits behind their ears and the orange bill and the orange top of the breast. It looks like fur from a distance, and then when you get close to it, you can see they're birds. It's really lots and lots of tiny feathers. And they have this wonderful way of walking on their heels.
These penguins have a special significance to me. Well, my first foray into showbiz, if you can call it that, was when I was about 11 years of age, and I had a role at the Royal Albert Hall as King Penguin, and we used to have to dance. We had a little dance that we had to do, like a walking dance, and it was to the March of the Mods. Diddly doo 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 diddly diddly doo.
Wow. Wow, do you see them go then? Wow. It's this amazing thing, you know, when pigeons walk on the ground, they never look right, and then they take off. When they fly, you think, wow, you're really built for flying. And penguins, they appear to be wearing wellies that are 2 sizes too large, that are on the wrong feet because the toes don't quite match. And then as soon as they hit the water, they're through it like a bullet. It's absolutely amazing, splashing into that surf. But then they were just like torpedoes, and they're gone.
Just behind the beach are the king penguin nesting colonies.
This is the smaller of the 2 little colonies we've got, and there's probably about 150 breeding pairs here. And you can see that there's just lots of little chicks. And some of these ones just here on the outer are more likely to have eggs. And then when the chicks are quite big, then they're kind of just like straddling it, and the chick just wants to keep its head warm. You can see sort of just its little feet poking out the end.
Like that one there!
Yeah.
How cute!
This colony here was exterminated in the 1800s, so only in about 1936 did the first king penguin come back to this site. So it's quite a small colony, and only, you know, in the recent decades has it actually started to increase again, and it's quite nice. It's about 1,000 breeding pairs at the moment.
So what's your job here?
My job is to sort of just to look after the tourists, and it's the first year of having someone here because obviously people come down and you can see it's really exciting, and we just want to make sure people don't get too close.
Do you get lonely, Helen, living in that little caravan which is strapped down with enormous great orange hawsers, as it were?
No.
The wind is ferocious.
No, it's fine. It was quite windy in December, and I usually find, particularly in December when it was so windy, that I'd hop into bed and then my little caravan would just rock slightly like a cradle.
As we're picked up, the good news is that Norma has left Stanley on her way home to Fox Bay, 100 miles away on West Falkland. Our first day in the garden, and guess what? It's turned out nasty again.
Oh, look at that!
I think we've started. Good luck, everybody. Later.
Oh, lovely, the snip saw. Sling that on there. Snip saw. Now, we do have a problem here in the Falkland Islands. There are no trees. So see this? This has been shipped all the way from the UK.
Hello!
Hi, hello, Charlie.
All right, now you're Tim, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
What's the soil like here? It looks quite solid.
Very hard and solid. Yes,
Right.
I actually rotivated this and sowed this grass seed here about 10 or 11 years ago. And there was old building blocks and bedsteads and all sorts came out of it then. So
So you've got them all out?
some of them.
Oh, no!
But no doubt we'll find more today.
Oh, good, fantastic. Right, a bit more turf to come up yet, though, before we get to that
Okay,
stage.
Yes, I'll take the other barrow away.
All right.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. I'm glad we speeded that bit up because it's taken us blooming ages. I finished the stripping at 20 to 1. And now I'm engaged to Miss Joan Hunter Dunn. Cheers.
Cheers.
A little literary allusion there for our chattering classes. Deferential to Betjeman. Thank you.
What?
It's a poem.
Oh, that well-known poem.
It is.
Oh, is it?
To anybody who reads.
Oh.
We'll do a bit more practice tonight. We'll do joined up tomorrow.
Joined up joinery here as Will and Tommy grapple with the finer points of the central features design.
That's upside down. And this one.
Lucky the camera ain't watching, Will.
Aye. That looks good, doesn't it?
This is the easy bit.
So whereabouts do you want this hole?
A little bit nearer to you. Bit to your left. Yeah, about there.
Right, this will be interesting.
I'll be all right in about another 2 hours. I'll have recovered.
Darling. Hello. Who are you?
I'm from the local newspaper, Lisa Adele. We're called Penguin
Lisa.
News, we're called.
Oh, right. Very original.
I've got something here that I wanted to show you because it's relevant to what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is our paper. Just before Christmas, we did a Christmas special, and we asked lots of local people, councillors, teachers, what they wanted for Christmas. And John Farrow, the headmaster of the infant junior school, said he wanted you in his garden.
I see.
Yeah. And we couldn't give him the real thing, so we put a picture in, but it was a bit fuzzy.
It seems that ground force gets shown here on the British Forces Broadcasting Channel. So, never one to resist the chance to actually come face to face with a possible fan, Charlie's surprising Mr. Farrow in his lunch hour.
Merry Christmas, John. Oh. I'm slightly disappointed, though I was only the third choice.
Oh, goodness gracious. Sheila, look at this.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. Hi, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh.
And what have you come to do?
I've just come to say Merry Christmas to you, and no, I'm not doing your garden.
Have you seen
We're
it?
busy doing another one at the moment. We're at the moment in the process of doing the hospital courtyard area, so we're doing that to surprise Norma.
It's very difficult to keep secrets here. You know?
We're cottoning onto this one rapidly.
But I'm glad you've tackled something reasonable, because I think this would be a year's job.
Yes.
To try and do this.
It looks quite pretty with all the grasses, eh?
Well, that's what I'm trying to. It's the natural touch.
Yeah.
It's breaking.
Ah, the wind! This was the problem.
Did we catch it in time? I mean, it was supposed to lift that way. That's why I put the straps that way. The straps are supposed to support it, and one at each side.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So we shouldn't
Well,
have
he
flipped
told
it
us
at
to
all.
flip it that way.
Who said flip it that way?
You! You can't get professionals to work with
You
these
can't.
days, can you?
How was your headmaster?
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. 6'4", 23, stunning.
Oh, it's nice. All right, Charlie, you're okay.
The edge is dropping off.
Right in the middle over here.
Watch that holly bush. It's quite important.
It's not in ours, huh? Right hand down. Right. That's about right. What I do need to do, though, is to check north, south, east and west for the compass points, so we might have to turn it slightly.
Right. Is that magnetic north or true north? Don't hit me.
Magnetic, just like you.
Very good. So when did you start on this? How
This
long
morning
did it
at about
take?
Blimey, governor, and his lady wife.
And the day after
Right,
it finishes.
and a bit of Sunday.
You then, for all those of us who are old enough to remember, you are today's Rex Hunt.
I've never quite been described as that, but that's right.
Do you still
that's
have the
right,
hat
yes.
with the feathers?
Oh, indeed. The uniform gets worn about 5 or 6 times a year, probably.
Are there any vacancies? Because I'm a bit old for getting blisters now, and I think
Highly selective.
a hat with
highly
feathers.
selective.
Oh.
Very rigid. Very rigorous,
what a
rather.
shame.
Very rigorous. But
Oh well.
But have you seen the government house? Now there's
No,
a challenge.
no.
There's yeah. Well, you must come and have a look at it.
Excellent.
That looks complicated.
Look at that. Straight down the middle. The person who made this hospital was a geographer. It's exactly north-south. Hurrah!
The precise alignment of my compass rose feature along the axis of the garden means that the 4 geysers can be sighted neatly towards each corner. Digging the holes for them through the dry, compacted, peaty soil is not such a doddle, though.
Just right here, just in front of us here, this is Mr. Alan Titchmarsh. This is
Hello.
my granny.
You are Granny. We've heard
Yes.
so much about you. You've been such
Have
a
you?
worry to us, you know.
Oh, yes.
We were just anxious that you shouldn't ring your daughter and say, you'll never
Oh,
guess
no,
what's
no.
going on in the hospital garden.
No, I shan't.
Do you think she'll be surprised?
Oh, I think she will be. Yes, I'm sure she will.
Now, you only live over in that corner, don't you, just
Yes,
through there?
there.
So there'll be somewhere for you to come and sit and look, hopefully.
Yes, it'll be lovely. I've seen you on telly plenty of times.
Getting
so-
wet, usually. Yeah, we don't normally do it in weather like this. We're completely at a loss when the sky's blue.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see I'm back to my hole.
Yes.
So,
You don't fancy giving a hand at digging a hole then, Granny?
are you
No,
good with a
thank
pick?
you. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, anyway, turn me to because I finally finished work, so...
Is it then?
Yeah.
You see all these little holes down here?
Yes.
Can you turn them into bigger holes?
Who's throwing their dust my way?
They could build an airport on top of this.
They have done, actually, just over there. There's only one hazard here. I'm only 5'9". You know, the way you do your makeup will take off. I'm serious. I mean, you know, this could be a new trend here.
Charlie, can you just lift over? Got to go that way a bit.
Well, there'll be- Have you seen this other nifty idea with the compass? You see those two flat sides there?
Yeah.
They fit on there, and then you see that little spirit level in there? And adjust it from the back so that the bubble is right on that black mark. Is that little bubble?
Yeah.
Now, I can go around and check now that they're all at the same lean, because they should all be with the mark
That's
on
a
the
clever
bubble.
little tool. Yeah. We know who owns it, so we know how to get hold of it. Know who to monk.
Unbelievably, they're all level. Well, not level, they're all unlevel to the same degree.
And to keep them that way, they're getting set in a dry concrete mix that'll take up moisture slowly and set them firm. But for tonight, as the stiff breeze that circles the southern ocean freshens, we're propping them firmly.
Oh, you're right.
Are you all right?
What do you think? I've never had so much muck in my eyes. It's so difficult to see.
It's absolutely brilliant.
What do you think?
That's
Yeah,
right.
so.
It's magnificent.
9 o'clock start tomorrow?
Yes, that'd be fine.
Actually, would you rather start earlier?
A little bit earlier, maybe
Upstate.
8:30.
Upstate.
8:30.
That's right.
I'll be here.
See you tomorrow.
Take care.
At the end of that day.
You've got moustache.
Good.
Yeah.
On a summer's morning in Stanley, it's hard to imagine this is the same place that we saw on TV during the dark days of the conflict. There's a new prosperity based on income from managing the island's fishing grounds, and a lasting gratitude to all those who secured the future of these islands. And our arrival has even inspired Granny to do some weeding. She's not the only one galvanised into action this morning. Our undercover man in the Falklands, Norman, is here, and so is John Farrow, Charlie's headmaster. Emma Edwards, Norma's daughter and deceiver, has brought her partner Drew too. Tommy's framing out me compass rose, the point of which will come clear soon.
Well, shovel.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to entrust you with my trowel.
Thank you.
And daughter of Madame Tootsie.
Dr. Serena, thank you.
Yes. Oh, one other tip. Before you bed them in, the stones, if you dip them in a bucket of water, that should help the adhesion between the stones and the mortar.
Come to bond, yep, okay.
So I'll get you a bucket of water.
Right.
And a pair of knee pads for your knees, dear. Okay?
Very kind of you. Would there by any chance be a glass of champagne in there?
Well, if there is, you won't see me for at least a couple of hours.
Some people we haven't seen for 36 hours are our forces liaison officers.
Ah, Rob!
Hi, Charlie.
Sue. Hi, Charlie. Where were you yesterday? Playing in the helicopter, I suppose?
No, it was so windy yesterday, the road was closed. It was blowing 50 knots at Mount Pleasance, and I'm afraid the road was closed, so we couldn't come and help you yesterday.
All right,
Can I introduce you to Davy? You didn't
Hi,
meet him.
Davy.
How you doing?
All right.
And you know Sue from the helicopter.
Yes, lots of trenches to dig there at the moment because for the cable for all the water features. So, trench digging. Are you good?
Excellent.
I'd like to hear that.
Great experience of that.
I know they're not big, but it's a narrow channel, and there's a pickaxe over there if you want to just go along and to get all the loose stuff out.
No problem.
Okay, good.
Good,
However sophisticated defence systems become, every soldier can dig in, and this mini trench for the pump cables can be considered job done. The more observant amongst you will have noticed that the north on this compass is facing towards the sun.
Very pretty, Alan.
Yes, the only problem is I haven't got any... You see, if I'm a tiny pebble in one of those boxes over there to do me part of me end.
You watch my trench, Will.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, they're lovely. It's taken me a while to work out quite how to do this, but if you've got a fairly sloppy mix, which Willie's mixed me, and you trowel it in, float it off the top, then all you need to do is to wet your pebble, lay it on the top, and I don't even need that rubber mallet, just a little bit of wobble, beds it in. I think I've cracked my technique now, and I should be able to motor on quite well, provided Willie can keep up with me with the mortar.
I've actually got suntan cream on today.
You'll need it.
Yeah, it's very vicious, the sun out here, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Hold on, Will.
That's rather handsome. You all right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I need this to determine the height, don't I?
The height?
Is that similar to the width?
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
No, shouldn't throw stones.
Shouldn't throw stones, exactly what I said there.
It always irritates me when people say sixth. He came in sixth. He came in sixth. It's six, isn't it? Not sick.
Well, he came in after the fifth one.
Are any of your children unruly at school?
Really?
Are you one of those
unruly.
nice headmasters, or are you one of those
I'm like
mean?
Victor Meldrew.
Right, finish your donut then. If you just go up to that ridge of soil for the moment, that's it.
Seems to be lying down quite well.
It does, doesn't it? It's not been too bad at all. It was your influence as a headmaster, you see. So what happens if you let go of it then? Oh, fab! Fantastic. I'll just have to chivvy these boys and girls along. I think we're about halfway-ish.
Looks like the middle to me.
Yeah. And I won't be cruel and say you've got to take your boots off because it looks like it will take you a lot longer than it would me with all those laces. I've got my fashion victim socks on.
Lovely. Why do we need so much liner then, Charlie, if we're only going to have a small fountain in the middle of this?
Well, hopefully the jet will be about 2 foot, but because it's so windy here, it's going to carry, so I need all the liner underneath to run the water back in. On a really windy day, though, it's not going to be on. I think they're going to have to turn them off.
Okay.
Because it gets quite windy here.
It does
I've
indeed,
noticed. Like yesterday. Was yesterday unusual to be that windy and close the road?
It does get windy in the summer, yes. It's 50 knots at MPA, and we close the road for safety reasons because the vehicles can get blown off the road. So it's safer. It's safer not to drive at all under those conditions. Yeah.
And do you fly when it's like that?
The aircraft limits vary, but yeah, there's a need to fly all the time. But for road safety, we close the road.
Okay, well, it's mortar time. Put my shoes back on.
Where do you want it?
Just around the edge. I think I'm going to need several. This one. Can I borrow a trowel as well?
You can. I'm done.
So what are you doing now?
All I need now is you to go round and tell me I've got east and west at the wrong side. Very confusing in the Falklands because you see where the sun is? That's north, because we're in the southern hemisphere.
And if you use this as a sundial, you'll see that it's 1 o'clock. More than halfway through the garden making time, and Tommy is still furiously fabricating the focal point of the garden.
Right, okay.
No sign yet of him laying any of the 3 paved areas that he ought to have finished by tonight in order to make them safe to walk on tomorrow.
You all right there, Willie?
Well, I would like to stay here for the rest of the day holding this lump of wood, like.
There's a gap there, is there?
Yep, a little bit.
The plan for tomorrow is to bring Norma through here on her way to a reception at Government House. Her husband Roger will fly her from Fox Bay especially for the reception, but like all the best laid plans...
Alan? Hi, good to see you again. How are you?
How are you? I'm
Great
well.
day, isn't it? Super.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, bit of work to be done because Norma is a bit reluctant to sort of come into a reception on a Sunday. Can understand that. She's out in
she's
West
not going to come
Falkland.
back?
Well, that has got to be worked at. I mean, I have great confidence, and I'm sure you have great confidence.
I have great
that we'll
confidence
pull it
in
off.
the governor.
What I've got to do, I mean, you could be making a kind of a program called End of a Career, but instead I'm going to phone Norma. She doesn't ever trust what any diplomat says, and I'm going to have to say to her, Norma, trust me, come to my party.
Norma, great to be in touch with you. How are you? Bit of a problem, but I think, you know, you've got the invitation, haven't you, tomorrow?
We'll have to
Oh, you chose that one?
Yes, I did.
I mean, Roger can fly you. I mean, it's great weather, isn't it?
Perfection.
Linda would love to see you as well. I mean, you know, she hasn't seen you for a long time. Well, last week, yeah, she did, it's true.
You go in position.
This is all a bit difficult, really.
Well, Norma or not, it looks like Tommy's tower is ready for erecting. You have to admire the persistence of a British diplomat in a corner, don't you?
Well, you know, what can I say, Norma?
Alan? Yes? Have you got a moment? Sorry. Let's what's this? Liverpool Cathedral or Millennium Dome?
You're right, you spotted it, yes. Paddy's wigwam.
Inspiration. I think I've got good news for you.
Right.
I think we've got good news. I've been on the phone to Norma.
Yeah.
And I think for the purpose of today, she trusts me. So I think we'll have a
So she
a
will come
surprise
back?
visitor. I'm pretty sure of that.
If you couldn't do it as a diplomat, nobody could do it. No.
Okay.
Thank you
All
very
the
much.
best.
Well, we'll see you as well tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Look forward to that.
Wonderful.
Super.
Thank you.
Okay, cheers.
All right. Well, if you've been to Liverpool, You'll see the inspiration for this. Liverpool Cathedral, the Catholic cathedral, known as Paddy's Wigwam, with that lump coming up through the middle of the outside crown-shaped piece. It was very nice of the governor to recognise that, wasn't it?
This is a sandstone from West Falkland, right?
That's right, from Fox Bay. It's actually called the Fox Bay Sandstones. And it's about 340 million years old.
It's nice gear, but very hard.
The quarry was originally opened for the gravestones in the graveyard up here. There was an old boy called Tommy Braxton who used to be our stonemason, and he actually made his own gravestone, and he carved it Thomas Braxton and 1908 and then left it, and he died in 1989 because we're all starting to worry that if he ended up living until 1990 none of us would be able to put the 9 in.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is.
Poor old Tommy working his life out and then you wash him dead before 1990.
Anyhow, are we going to put some paving down, or are we just...
What are you doing here?
Well, I've come to help. You've got two girls at once. Doesn't that just make your dream come true? Well, I can't help Alan, and I can't put my grids on me concrete.
Well, I've got to tell you something now that I wanted to keep confidential. Alan's actually beyond help.
Bless you.
Excuse me?
Diluted the mixture nicely.
I didn't gooby everywhere, thank you, Alan.
Didn't what?
I said I didn't gooby everywhere, thank you. My boogies came out.
Oh, please. What is this, ground force or gross force? Children all over the land going in outdoors and saying that now, and their mother's saying, where did you get that from? Charlie Dimmock.
Right, let's go and give Will a bit of stress now.
Did you just drop your wallet, Alan?
Are you being rude about my fiduciary arrangements?
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know, but it sounded good, didn't it? Oh, crikey. This must be so boring to watch. It's funny, actually, you get to the level of professional pride where you won't let anybody else lay one pebble, you know. It's like the last piece in the jigsaw, isn't it? Somebody's bound to come along when I get down to that last point over there and put one in. Well, I shall have their hand off if they do.
It's just a quarter of an inch too low. Shall I leave it? No. Last slab of the day. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing properly.
No.
Oh, you were just being picky now.
Thank you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Thank you, and good night. What is it about a bunch of elephant seals that puts me in mind of Tommy Walsh in the morning? These magnificent beasts are on Sea Lion Island, an unmissable excursion. But I'm off to Stanley's garden centre to see Tim Miller to get our plants at last. I've seen this tree looping all over the place.
It is.
It is.
Garden. Yeah, no, it does really very well in the Falklands. The
is it
tree
good long
looping.
season of flower?
It is, yes, yeah. And if they flower fairly early, we find that if you then deadhead them, you can actually get a sort of a second flush of flowers coming as well.
I won't get one on the
really
plane
good.
though, would I? They really are bonny those.
No, they're really good.
Oh.
Anyway, yes, here's what we've got in mind for you.
Oh, we're looking at an English country garden, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
Lavender cotton, Santolina, Hebes, New Zealand,
Yes,
fuchsias,
yes,
lupins,
yes.
and Bodleian, butterfly bush.
Yes.
Now that's a thing. Many butterflies in the Falklands?
There are two types. They don't come out that often with our windy weather, but you do see them out on a nice sunny day.
Again, as you say, it's the wind, I
Yes,
guess, which
yes,
creates the problem.
yes. We have no bees though, unfortunately, which does sort of limit the pollination of flowers.
No bees on the Falklands?
No bees.
How long have you been living here?
I'm a native. I'm an islander. Yes, my roots go back about 160 odd years to the early 1840s.
Well, that's when they were first colonised by the Brits.
That's right. Yes, my great-great-grandfather, I think it was, he was one of the first batch of Chelsea pensioners who came down here in the 1840s.
But those Chelsea pensioners were not the age of our Chelsea pensioners.
Oh no, not elderly gentlemen with their Zimmer frames walking up the beach off a sailing ship. No, in those days they were in their 30s and 40s, sort of people from the Crimea War and
pensioned off early.
Yeah.
And have you always been happy here then? You've never felt the need to sort of fly away a bit?
No, I've spent a fair amount of time in England. I went to school and then college in England, but I'd always, my roots are here and I've always wanted to come back. As one person once said to me, where you're born isn't really what matters, it's where you want to die that matters.
I guess you've chosen.
I think so, yes, yes.
Well, look, I'll give you a hand then. We better get this lot down there.
Yep, that's
and
right.
And start greening up the Falklands.
Yes, we had indeed.
Right, okay. I'll go with Bodleian too.
Show that. Okay.
Unlike the islanders, for many, like the soldiers who put up this road sign, the Falklands will always be a very, very long way from home.
Oh, you've done well. Look what I've got.
Hey, plants at long last.
Oh, you still recognise them? It seems so long since we saw one, doesn't it?
I know what that plant is.
What?
That's a lobelia.
A lobelia? Not even remotely close.
Okay.
It ends in IA. Bodleian.
That's what I meant. The one that grows out of the parapet walls on roofs and everything.
Yeah, London bomb sites.
That's it.
Great coloniser. Good for butterflies, except in the Falklands, I've learned they only have 2 butterflies. And no bees.
No bees?
No bees.
Oh. If there's no bees then, it's uglier.
Casting her pearls among the swine, Charlie can console herself that her water features are coming on apace.
Granny, how are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
We've got plants going in now. Gets
Oh,
more
they're lovely.
exciting.
Yeah.
So have you heard from Norma at all?
She rang me yesterday
Oh, yes.
and she said that the governor had rang her,
Yeah.
wanting her to come in this afternoon, around.
Yeah. What was her reaction?
She said, I don't want to come in. She said, I've got a meeting on Wednesday. But he said he would like her because there was people coming that he wanted her to meet.
But he didn't say who?
He didn't say who.
So she is coming?
Oh, I suppose Roger will make her come.
Make her come? Good.
Was there any particular reason that you piled all the soil there rather than on the garden where we need it?
I thought it might make an interesting debating point from your point of view, actually.
What, so we can move it again?
Well, I didn't want it here, because that's
Why
what
can't you put it over there?
Because as I'm shoveling, that was there, see? Can be moved later.
Oh, great, yeah.
I've got more important things to do. Don't start.
Round 1.
Are you happy in your work, Emma?
Yes, this is quite good fun actually. I've never done this before.
You're very easily pleased.
No, well, I've gotten myself a new house, and my garden's a bit like a building site at the moment. So at least this way, I'm actually learning a few new techniques, and I hope I might actually be able to put some of them to good use in a few years' time.
All around us, the King Edward VII Memorial Hospital sticks to its routines, but there's definitely a distraction this visiting time.
Charlie. See Charlie? There's Charlie.
Charlie's that lady down there.
What with?
Over there, that man with the hat.
Marvellous. Definitely diamond geezer.
The peat soil has really dried out hard. It isn't too full of rubbish, but it certainly needs loosening up with lots of digging. Well prepared, it's like planting in a grow bag, but it will need watering well.
So how do you come to be working for Tim, Jan?
Well, I'm married to him.
Oh, that's a good reason why. It's never worked for me, though. But...
No, it'd be more profitable if I was just working for him.
Are you a native Falklander as well, then?
No, I've been here 10 years. I come from Shropshire.
So where did you meet?
At a game fair in Shropshire. I was with my cub pack, and he was just passing through and we met then.
So you're clearly very strongly attracted to one another then, were you?
Yes, I suppose so.
And did he drop you a line then from the Falklands and say, come over
Yes.
or something?
And then I came over and saw what the Falklands was like in the summer, and I thought, I could hack this. And then I came over to see what the Falklands was like in the winter, and it was better than Shropshire, so I thought, I'll come down here.
So here you are. Yes. What a lovely story. Oh. But you don't get paid a lot for gardening, do you?
Get paid nothing.
But both Jan and I think it's a wonderful job if you just want job satisfaction. If you're coming into it for money, there's no money in it unless you become a very famous TV presenter, like Charlie Dimmock. Getting nice and sunny and warm. 2 o'clock. And after all that fuss about the Prince of Wales's holly, we found we didn't need to move it in the end at all. So I'm just making sure it gets a good drink. So here we are, sir. Going terribly well. Didn't need to move it. Thank you for the permission. You've now got a fountain by the side of you. Well, look, in 3 hours' time, you'll have a complete garden. Mind you, I'm not overconfident. Planting's going quite well. We've got a wonderful army, literally, in battle dress, planting there. But there's half that paving to do down there, all that paving to do down there, and still the rooftop on that. In 3 hours... Ah!
More and more ground force helpers are pressed into service, but there is a limit to just how quickly these heavy slabs can be laid, and Tommy's at it.
Hold on, Will, that's enough. Might be a bit too much. This is getting some task. We've got seas of gravel. We've got 4 water features. We've got a cathedral in the middle of the garden. About 100 square metres of natural paving. And we get 1 extra day to do it. This job gets harder and harder.
It's all right, but I'm glad you don't come every week.
Norma's airborne.
Alan?
Yeah?
I've just heard that Mum and Dad are now coasting out of the west, and so that means they're about 20 minutes out from MPA, which means they're about 40 minutes away.
But not here.
No, not here. They're going to go down to my house first to change.
So what time will they come here?
They're meant to be dropping eggs off for Granny at about 5 o'clock to Government House.
Now, does your father know not to come here before 5 o'clock?
Dad knows not to come here before 5 o'clock.
Right, we've got an hour and a half to finish. Fine, get on with your grouting.
I'll get on with
There's
the
nowhere we
grouting.
can stop them, is there? So we're stuck with it then.
Yep.
Right. Hour and a half.
That's Norma, spotted by our secret camera, touching down at Stanley Airport.
Willie, these might be a bit too long. Can you throw me down that template? What a good throw.
Does that mean there's going to be sawdust?
No, we'll cut it with the scissors.
Well, why do you bring things in and then, you know, we just finished it?
Enough bickering, Norma's down, and the roof still isn't up.
Still only 2 rafters.
I know, I hope he's cutting everything out there so it can just go pop, pop, pop. That's what I'm relying on. You're half an inch out.
Not if they're all together, are they?
Well, look at that.
Yeah, Paul. What?
Well, 2 are screwed on, 15 minutes before she gets here. I've almost finished with my painting. The boys are taking a little longer.
I might never get out. I think I've just become a feature. I can't get out now, I got in.
No, Will? You want me in it?
You have to keep pushing there, that's great. Keep the pressure up.
Right.
With the sawdust.
I made a fatal error. I got in through here because it's tapered. And I can't get out.
You got in? Can you pull the other side, Tommy?
Hang on. Oh. Thank you.
Not a moment too soon.
They're here. They're just passing the war memorial.
She's coming.
They're outside the front of the house now.
Yeah, no. She's coming in that way. Stupid boy.
Hello, Mum. You look rather nice.
Where's Willie?
Where's Willie?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Come this way. Come on, keep coming. I don't know what all those vehicles are for. But anyway, come up here.
What's going on? Oh my goodness me. Isn't this wonderful? Oh my goodness.
Norma.
Who did this? Oh, my word. Lovely to see you.
You've been ground forced.
Where did you go? All the kids as well. Isn't it? It's beautiful.
When we arrived, you were still here. We were locked in our hotel rooms, so you couldn't see us. So we weren't half glad when you went away.
Well, I think this is marvellous. And we've got a water feature.
Four of them.
Phew. Very calming gardening, isn't it? This is a public garden where patients and visitors should be able to enjoy the paths, the seats and the vistas, and on calm days, the 4 geezers. A present from us 4 geezers, me, Tommy, Charlie and Will, oh, and HRH, to the very special people of the Falkland Islands.
I'll put my best bib and tucker on just in case there's somebody important I've got to meet, and I'm glad I did.
Even though there wasn't.
I'm just absolutely gobsmacked and delighted, and thank you very, very much.
It's a pleasure. Would you like a glass of something?
Oh, I'd love a glass of something. That sounds nice.
We were so sure you must have known.
I don't know how you managed to keep it all. Usually people know before you know yourself. You know?
You get told what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'll sit quietly, Norma.
That's hard for me.
Ah, what a time we've had. From the place with white sand, turquoise sea, blue skies, wonderful weather, seals and penguins. That's the Falklands. Bye-bye.
Cheers to Grandcourt.
Alan, I've just got a small memento for you from all the service people here in the Falklands. I know you collect these.
Oh, you
and this is
star!
a little memento.
Thank you
This is
very
a memento
much.
for your boat.
From the British Forces Overseas, desired the right. Hey! I'll fight up the flagpole.